Peace, family. It's your sis J Coffee. Welcome in and welcome back to the Oracle House. Family, so today I'm going to do a through their eyes, so through your person's eyes spread. Basically, everything that comes out on the table is how your person is viewing you. So it's almost like cross-watching your own reading in a way. The idea of this spread is to help you empathize with your person or to give you another perspective. So not just how you see things from your perspective, but allowing you to walk in your person's shoes and empathize with how they're feeling. I've laid your spread, however, we may end up clarifying. It all depends on what comes out. It all depends on what comes out and how. In the meantime, my daughter is a little under the weather, so please pardon any background sounds you may hear because she's kind of coughing and clearing her throat and stuff. I really hate to do the reading in this way, but at the same time, I'm being called to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and get it done. All right, family, so back to you. So how do they feel about you right now? How does your person feel about you right now? Sorry about that. I had to turn a little light on. I couldn't see enough. Right now, your person is feeling like it's the end. Either they're packing their bags and moving on, or really just how they see you. They feel like you're over this, you're tired of this, and you've been waiting for transformation. I'm seeing the scene with this rose and the petals falling. I'm seeing the scene from Beauty and the Beast. Remember how Belle had, the prince had that flower, and it's like, he had to get somebody, the beast, he had to get somebody to fall in love with him before the last petal fell off of the rose. That's what this card is making me feel like. Like your person feels like you're not trying to wait around for the last petal to fall. Like you've put the work in and nothing changed. So you leaving has to be the change. Like you feel like there's nothing else you can do but walk away. So that's, yeah. So that's how they feel about you right now. Let's look at how they feel about you overall. Okay, you have number 8 opening up, 15 the villain, 2 of mirrors, 2 on 1, Ace of Roses, first impression rose. I think your person has mixed emotions about you, okay? Like, I don't think your person, I don't think you realize, you may not have realized how much it took your person to open up, because this is a strength card. This progression of this rose opening up, this is the 8, this is the strength card. Like, it took them so much to open up to you. And then when they did open up to you, because it's overall, when they did open up, when they finally did open up to you, they felt this is devil energy. Like, okay, they got addicted to you. You got them hooked. And then they felt burned by it. Like they felt burned by, you know, their lust or their love. Because 8 is also, the strength card is also like a lust card. And it's about holding back your lust. So then they did finally open up and let you in, probably physically. You know, y'all probably did have some level of physical intimacy. You probably did have some level of physical intimacy, but it was like a backfire for them because they feel burned by it. They feel betrayed by it. Yeah, so they felt betrayed by it. They felt like it was a backfire. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, they liked it. So now they're addicted and they're like, like, you know, they feel 2 on 1. They feel ganged up on. They feel like the odds are not in their favor. They feel like maybe you were being indecisive, or they felt indecisive as a result of this. And they feel like their first impression was wrong, but like they do recall that upon the first impression of you, this rose did still have its thorns. You understand? Like, you handed them a rose, but it wasn't stripped of its thorns. It still had its thorns. They recall that. It's bittersweet. I'm hearing Emile LaRue's Sweet Misery, right? So it was like a beautiful struggle, whatever this relationship was between you guys. Overall, they view it as a beautiful struggle, but it was painful. Beautiful. Back to you. So apparently, this reading is going to be a struggle. And speaking about how your person felt like it was a beautiful struggle, That's matching the energy at this point. That's matching the energy. It's just been a challenge for you guys to, I don't know, breakthrough. What is their impression of you? Their impression of you, this is not good, family. Their impression of you is a tattletale. Like, you know how people say, don't kiss and tell, right? I think your person feels like you're probably talking about with your friends their bedroom behaviors, or, you know, their mannerisms, the way they are. Like, this rat, yeah, you're a rat. That's how they view you. Like, this rat, it has taken a bite out of this person's heart. Like, oh gosh, I'm hearing you're a man eater, but not, you don't have to be a man. Like, when I say that, man eater, you don't have to be a man. It's just that you have no problem with breaking somebody's heart and moving on to the next. That's how your person is viewing you. This is the Five of Mirrors, which is like a Five of Swords, which means that your person views you as someone who may be willing to do underhanded things to win, or like maybe you treated them as if they were a conquest, right? Like, because that's what that's the energy is like, man. I'm sorry, whoever's watching this, but yeah, you've heard, your person has experienced pain from you. Overall, how did they treat you? All right, so overall, this is the Leap of Faith, but it's not the Fool card. It's the Eight of Roses, which is like the Eight of Wands. Overall, this person really just wants to love you. The way that flying squirrel's wings are open, I feel like they want to be protected by you. You guys may be at a distance. This card does indicate travel, or having to take flight or trains, or, you know, you could even be overseas. Like, there's a lot of distance between you, and it's taken a lot of faith, or like hopefulness on both of your parts to have any type of relationship here. Eight of Flutes, self-elimination. Yeah, your person, this is walking away. It's like you come and you go. You're in and out. You fly in, you pack your bags, you leave out. That's how your person views you. You come in, you come in with love. Like, maybe you come in and they may feel like you love bombed them, and then you pack your things and you go. Eight. Now you have 3 8s on the board with that other 8 there. Oh, the contestant. Now here's the Fool card. And here's the 4 of Rings. Dang. So every time you come, because this Fool is the Leap of Faith card too, and this contestant is just getting out of the car. Like, this contestant is just arriving for the show. So every time you do this, every time you take this leap of faith and come in, every time you go, this person welcomes you like it's ground zero. Like, every time you see your person, it's ground zero to your person. But you leave with their heart under lock. See all those thorns everywhere? There's the pain of it. And this is possessive. The 4 of Pentacles. 4 rings is 4 of Pentacles. That's a, dang, your person feels like they can't break free from that. Like, you have their heart on lock. So this person may treat you, they may come off like a little shady sometimes, or like a little wishy-washy. I don't think they're wishy-washy at all. All of that whole top row feels like fear. Like, fear of what you say to other people about them. Fear of what you do when you're not around. Fear of not having any stability. Fear that they'll never be able to overcome the heartache or the lock that you have on their heart. What do they assume about you? This is not facts. This is not facts. This is just what they assume, right? What they assume for Mirrors, Reassuring Rose. This would be like, back to your family. Here we go with the non-stop interruptions. Anyway, 4 Mirrors would be like the 4 of Swords. I feel like your person feels like you're hiding your pain. And the only reason I'm saying that is because this person is dressed up with a suit. It's almost like he's going to prom night or like a wedding or something. They could feel like you're healing. These stars are making me feel like healing. The 4 of Swords is about healing. Like, you're healing, but maybe that's a problem. Like, maybe your person feels like you treated them like a rebound, or like as if that's all they are. It's like, all I am I'm just here so you can come in and get some healing. Like, I'm just here so you can come in and use me as a rebound. But this is their assumption. This is not the fact, family. This is what they assume. So it's something going on in their head, whatever, whether it's real or not, something going on in their head that makes them feel that way. That's how they're feeling. That's what they assume. What do they know about you, though? The Knight of Flutes. This is like the Knight of Cups. So this is an in and out energy. The hopeless romantic. It's like you're here for the love, but to love you for a long, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, this is like one of my Kimi Casanova cards. Like one of my, you know, pimps don't cry. Like, this person looks at you like you just come in and you come in with the love, but then you get on your balloon and you leave. What have they heard about you? Oh, that's what they know about you too. Okay, so your person knows in some part of your life you are or have been a player. That's what it is. That's why it says that's what they know. So either they know this because they've seen this behavior, or they had to have seen something. They had to have seen something, and it wasn't something that they saw. Then it could have been something that you said, but this is not assumption. This is what they know. So that means that something has happened in the course of your knowing each other or dealing with each other that they're like, oh, he's a player or she's a player. You know what I mean? Or what have they heard about you? This is external influence here. What they've heard about you. They've heard that something's going on in your home. They've heard you have a commitment somewhere else, because this is the Four of Roses. This is typically the household card, the marriage card. This should be a card of celebration. Like if you were getting married, if someone got engaged, you would be moving into the mansion. Not literal. This is just about the foundation, right? And this deck has a theme of its own. So it's the mansion in this deck. But Four of Roses, this is sideways. So the external influence is you're having the rumor, whatever it is like your home is not stable. You're in your head about your home, whether you should stay, whether you should go. This is a 4th 8. 8 is a powerful number in your spread here. You might want to look up 8888, 888, double 8s, just 8 itself. You're getting a lot of 8 energy. You could be a Leo. Could have a lot of Leo energy in your chart watching this, or this person you're dealing with could be a Leo. In your head, yeah, but you're like upside down. Your person is looking at you as if, because it's external influence, they're looking at you as if you don't know what you're doing, and that's why everything has been so unstable, because you don't know what you're doing. So that's why you come, that's why you go, that's why they feel like you're a player, why every time they see you is ground zero again. Yeah. How does it affect them? How does this affect your person though? Page of Mirrors, the gossip. See what I'm saying? There's more gossip. I feel like, honestly, this person feels like they're just a story in your life, or like you're just a part of their story. It's devil energy though here. Like that gossip is not, you don't see an angel and a devil. You just see a devil talking to this person. It could affect the way people talk to them about you. Okay, it could be like people may treat them bad. If you are an in and out person, let's say your person is in love with you, right? Because there's hearts all over this ring. This guy was eating the heart. That Ace of Wands, the Knight of Flutes. What else was here? That villain, that's possessive energy. I don't want to call that love, but you know, that opening up. Yeah, the 4 rings with the heart crushed inside, like the squirrel with the heart on his chest, taking that leap of faith. This person loves you. If they didn't love you, they wouldn't be around still. That's what I do know. That's what I am feeling. It's like this person did not care for you. They would not be in your life, period. But something is negative happening either in the way they talk about you. It could even be self-talk. It doesn't have to be with other people, or the way that other people talk to them about, about you negatively. Or they may feel like, man, if it's a secret, like if this is a affair, they could be worrying about how that's going to affect you guys' community or their community. It's something negative, though. It's something negative. They don't like this. What scares them most about you? Dang. What scares them most about you is that there's the flight again, right? 3 of Roses next. next destination, and you have the Three of Flutes here to make friends. What scares them most about you is they feel like this person has an abandonment issue. They feel like there's a third party, at least one extra person, could be two, because for some reason I'm hearing two extra people, especially since it says back to you, family. So your person feels teamed up on, like with this 2-on-1, like they feel like there's this is not a winning situation for them. They feel ganged up on, like they feel like there's not a win here. You just want them to be a friends with benefits, like you just want to come in, get what you need, and leave and go and off to your next destination. So this person is not trusting you. And that's what scares them the most. They're like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think that's how your person feels. Like, what am I even doing? Especially with this here, the Eight of Mirrors. Even though this was coming up as external influences, like for your energy, how they're viewing you, you guys could be mirroring each other in that regard. What hope do they have for this relationship? Nine of Flutes, Fantasy Suites. This is wish fulfillment. I think that's the only hope they have, honestly. Like, I'm going to clarify a couple of these. I'm not going to extend this reading too long because it's too much going on around me, and I apologize if that energy is interfering with you as you listen to this reading, because it's interfering with me a little bit. Let me take a breath. All right, so this Fantasy Suites, this is wish fulfillment. I think you guys are very sexually compatible. You have great chemistry, but it's fantasy suites. It's like that's the only hope that I have, is like for fantasies to be fulfilled. They don't have any hope of anything real, because I think in their heart with this top row, they've kind of already walked away. They've already walked away, or they think you have. What do they want to happen most? They have the Advisor. That's like the High Priestess. They have the Nine of Roses, meaning the parents, which is like a Nine of Wands, guarded. That's a protection. And the Ace of Flutes, first kiss. That's terrible. I don't mean it's terrible that they want that. I'm saying in their intention, they're quiet. They're trying to get advice. This person may have even been seeking counsel, like going to therapy, group therapy, you know, seeing a psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever, spiritual advisor, whatever. It's like they may even want you guys to have some kind of counseling. There's a guard here. Like, this says meaning the parents, right? But if you look at this person is a child. Like, one person is a child and the other person is an adult. First kiss. I don't know. There could even be something. There could be an age gap, okay, with that. The child and the adult hand, it could be an age gap. There's something there. That could be something in your past that's tainted. But I think overall, ultimately, when I look at this in the position of intent, I think they just want to heal that. This person really loves you. That's what I know. This person wants to stop being guarded with the guarded card, and they want that first kiss. They want an Ace of Flutes. Like, they want a new beginning, a do-over. But they want it to be healed. They don't want it to be with all this gossip and all these people and all this negative energy and stuff. They don't want that. They don't want it at all. What action will they take? Seven of Flutes to edit. So with the Seven of Flutes being here, the edit, this is like options, okay? This person may unfortunately cut you out of their lives because they're unsatisfied. They're dissatisfied. They're not happy with how this turned out. Now the Final Rose deck is like about, let's just say it's like a TV show, right? If the producer, the one who manifested this, that would be the magician. If the producer is not happy with what's in the story, they're going to cut some things out. They're going to edit some things out. And that's what it looks like this person is going to do. Ten of Wands, Ten of Roses, just the Ten of Wands. It's like, look, they're going to cry about it and release it, because the Ten of Roses, the Ten of Wands is about unburdening themselves, and then they're going to celebrate their freedom. I am so sorry, family. I hate when readings come out like this. I'm going to tap into a little bit of this energy. This is TL in my Let Me Help You Understand deck. If you're interested in purchasing this deck, visit us on Best of Both Oracles. Email us for that information, because we did have this deck on Etsy, but we're having an issue with Etsy right now. So just email us if you're interested. Whoa, it's an Oracle deck. I'm not taking those. And I am gonna take note of the fact that everything that just fell out of that deck was the black cards. Those are like the shadow aspects of things. And this person is in the shadow. They're not in the best place. Give me some messages from your person to you. What would your person say if they had the nerve right now? What would they say to you? What would this person say to you? One more, please, Spirit. Yeah, they're done. Not much. You should try it. Prayer, meditation, and breath work might help. Here is the issue. Secrets and unknown factors are causing conflict in the connection. When resolution can't be found verbally, go within for revelation. And I believe that's what this person is doing. I feel like this person is like, look, if I can't get to the bottom, if I can't get to the truth, if we can't get to something real, it's just going to be me and God. It's just going to be me, myself, and I. That Beyonce song has been coming up a lot. I think in one of the recent readings, Iggy Azalea's Team came up where it's like, baby, I got me. That's all I need. You know, hard pass. How about no? Yeah, the person doesn't want to play this game anymore. Our brains are crazy. Don't like each other. We don't work. This is the issue, though. This connection is hazardous to your mental health. So that's what's happening. This person is assessing their mental health and they're not liking what they see. So here's the acceptance. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I chose the karmic. I kid you not, right now, I don't feel like this person has anybody else. I feel like when it says I chose the karmic here, they're talking about the lesson. Because karma is the lesson. It's like, I'll just accept this lesson. You get me? So look, I'm ready and waiting for you to come get me. But this card is about deep telepathic connection. So I think no matter what, you guys are going to be connected. I want to know something, though. That's through their eyes. I want something for the viewer. What would you say to this person? What is your take on this? How is the viewer feeling about this person? How is the viewer? Finding out the truth crushed me. I wish things could be different. Okay. I want to tell you how I feel. So viewer, you may have been hiding some things from your person too. Maybe that's with all the rumors. Like maybe some rumors came to you and it crushed you. Whatever it was you heard about this person's past, and I wish things could be different. It's part of what changed your mind. I'm about to pull some more on you because it's weird. It's such a I don't know. It just feels like such a struggle for you guys. Give me one for the viewer. Viewer, what would you say to your person? Viewer has the mic. What would you say to your person? Whoa. Okay. I just want space. That's crossed. Like you do want space, but you don't. You're just not sure what to do. See, reach out, because reach out is upright. You do want to talk. You do want to talk to this person. This love scares me. I think you're both scared about that. I worry about us a lot. Oh, so you really are thinking about this person. I mean, you wouldn't be watching this reading if you weren't, right? Yeah, and let me have you. I split the deck. Let me have you. Do you even see me that way? I think you guys are dealing with a lot of trust issues. Whatever's happened between you, it's a lot of trust issues here. Spirit, cycle back. Cycle back to the person on the other end of this reading. Show me what that person would say. See, we're back to that meditative energy. Time to ground yourself. I still don't have all the answers. That's like that Two of Swords. And that's the thing. They don't have all the answers because there's not enough truth being spoken before you think, before you act. So everything that this person does, they're doubting themselves. You're both doubting this connection. You're both doubting this connection. I'm going to get some advice and then I'm going to wrap this up. I may do another one or like continue. I'm not sure. Show me. Give me advice for this viewer, please. Whoa. Can't have all the deck now. That's selfish. Alright. Give me some advice for the viewer, please. For the viewer. For the viewer of this reading. What do they need to hear most right now? What does the viewer of this reading need to hear most right now? Thank you. I don't deal with these in reverse, okay? My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Family, I really want y'all to know that, like, that's a fact. So you guys could have more of a 5D relationship than a 3D relationship. That could be a lot of the issue. It's like you meet in dreams, you're telepathic, you feel each other's energy. You could be past. I would not doubt that. If y'all were past life soulmates, and so that, you know, if you did reconnect in this lifetime, if you had intercourse, you made a soul tie, so that's making it really, really hard to break free because you already have all that other connective energy. You know, you're already connecting on all those other levels, but there is true love. You are this person's beloved and not like friend or family. Like, no, this is, you're my heart, right? Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing, okay? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, viewer, if you're watching this and you're having a hard time, I believe you're being asked to think positively about yourself and this person. Practice forgiveness. Like, let bygones be bygones. Whatever there was between you guys, just forgive that and release that. And if this connection is not working for you, walk away with love and light. Don't walk away with anger. Don't walk away with regret. Don't walk away with hostility. Just accept what is and go ahead and do your healing work now, because that's what it's time to do. Time. Look, you are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah. And stop pressing the issue. Like, release the fear of the unknown. All right, like, surrender to the unknown and just let it be whatever it's going to be. You ever heard that saying, if you love someone, let them go? If they come back to you, it's truly yours. Or if you love something or someone, let it go. If it comes back to you, it belongs to you. That's what I feel like this is, the situation. Because whatever is going on, we're all in this 3D world. We're confined to time. But with nothing being missing there, it doesn't matter. So, like, maybe if you're not together in this lifetime, you'll see each other somewhere else. You don't have to worry, okay? Give me one more for the viewer, please. One more card of advice for the viewer, please. Like, everything in this deck wants to jump out. Oh, gosh. They are, the shape of them and the size, they're a little bit difficult to shuffle for my tiny hands. That's why I tend to use these tiny decks, because tiny hands need tiny decks. I can't even shuffle the big ones. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That's another card saying just chill out, have patience. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Here's another thing about this Seven of Flutes, the edit. It's like, if you stop trying to deal with this person, that's when your new person is going to come in. That's usually how it works. So you're going to have to clear some space to make room for what's new, okay? Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah, and I think that's what happened with you guys. Like, whatever happened with you, if this is a past life soulmate, okay, and you guys came back together, then you did it for some type of soul activation. You did it for some type of enhancement, right? Like, this happens for you, not to you. All right, hold on. Get you at least one card. Anything this viewer needs to know. Messages for the highest good of the viewer, the viewers watching this reading, please. Messages for the highest good of the collective watching this reading. Messages specifically for those watching this reading. Okay. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, you have tick seed. Always joyful. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. Yeah, this is about you being happy again. This is about you being happy again. I think you lost your joy dealing with all of this. Phlox paniculata. Unanimity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius, that part. You got to live in harmony with yourself, right? Double-minded is double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Like, when you keep doing that, when you keep wavering back and forth on the dial, you begin to get stuck in a state of confusion. You confuse yourself. So you got to bring back that unity and harmony within yourself. All right, primrose. Youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. That's that love between you. That's all you guys do. Is like, you think of each other in such a beautiful way. Even though it's been hard, you don't see each other. Like, this love feels unconditional to me. That's what I'm saying. Yellow rose. Enthusiasm and friendship. So friendship is the fear, but this may be what you need to do. Enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be in my garden, a single friend in my world. This friendship means a lot. I don't know. Don't throw that out. This friendship means a lot to you guys. I just don't think it's worth just throwing away because you got confused, you know. I don't know, but you'll figure it out, viewer. I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. This was a difficult one for me. I'm going to come back and give some collective readings of a different sort. So maybe you'll find something there for you. All right? I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.